I actually don't have a whole lot to do today, and quite frankly, some of the plans that I had, I am definitely canceling. One of the reasons is because I'm actually feeling pretty under the weather. I have a gluten allergy, and I got something that I'm positive had gluten cross-contaminations, which you never really know until you eat. That's the chances you take when you go out to eat when you have a gluten allergy. So I'm just gonna be very simple today and just basically cover the eyes. I'm just gonna make this look less like, which you can't tell with this lighting, but y'all, I got bags upon bags upon bags. It probably doesn't help that I pull my eyes down. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use my Fenty Beauty, I think it's like her Contour Duo Kit. This is the lightest shade. And for anyone who is really pale skinned with cool undertones, her shade Amber is the perfect ash tone contour that you have been looking for. Promise you. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually just take the shade Linen though. And I'm just gonna put that around here. And now we're gonna have to take our, I love this miniature one from Walmart. It's the only one that I still have that's like not super duper old. I got this one not very long ago, but I'm just gonna tell you, even when you like soak it and you squeeze, this thing's still really like, this one's very cushiony, this one's very like hard. Like it doesn't soften and I hate it. Hate it. I really like this like stuff from Fenty Beauty because it it does good on color correcting. However, it won't completely like hide everything, and on some days that I really want to be natural, it can really let my freckles show through, which you can't really see, but I promise they're there. I'm just up before the sun is. So I'm probably gonna put a little bit around here because I've been scratching at my nose too much. And give me one sec. Much better. Um, However, I will add in that this is very buildable, so if you wanted it to cover more, you totally could. Or you could put it on top of your foundation to just brighten some spots, but it's practically the shade of my skin anyways because I'm a super pale person. But, you know, what you gonna do? And then I'm going to take the Amber shade, and I'll show you exactly what I mean by this. It's her matchstick. And I'm going to use a brush when I blend this out. This is one by Tarte. It's made to, it's the one that they recommend to use with their Rainforest of the Sea. It's a duo end blending brush. That's what I was going to say. Now we're going to take a good old brush. I like to use a smaller end just because it creates more of a precision blend. Okay. And then I actually just ordered another thing, my favorite powder of all time. It's by Beauty Bakery. And I'm going to be honest, I'm a little disappointed because both of these were the same price. This is just their old packaging and this is their new one. This one is totally cute. It says Beauty Bakery flour, better not bitter. This one just said Beauty Bakery, same gold. This was just cleaner. But this obviously had way more product than this did, and so a little upset about it. But I'm totally still okay with it because I've never found a powder that's gluten-free and vegan and also keeps back all the oil, because I'm not gonna lie, I have pretty oily skin, guys. Pretty oily skin. Okay, and then they have this nice twist thing where you can just, you know, twist it open, kind of like, I don't know, kind of like seasoning jars, if that makes any sense. So I guess we're just gonna tap some of this into the lid because I don't know what else to do. And then I don't do baking, but I do like the feeling of just pressing the powder in with the wet beauty blender because I feel like it's just more concise. This is like not really baking in my opinion, because I'm pretty sure baking is when you like pack on the powder. And to be honest, yeah, I guess it could work, but I just feel like it's a waste of product. Okay, you're just like dusting off so much powder that I could use on like a face. I might be the only person in the world who feels that way, but I do, so. And to answer any potential questions, no, I have no makeup on my forehead because why would I? It's just, I mean, that's what the bangs are for. Honestly, bangs are very high maintenance, but they sure do have some benefits to them, you know? So I'm just going to use this pressed powder in places that I put the linen color. Okay, and now I'm going to take my contour color. I love the one in Don't Be Afraid to Dazzle by Tarte. I like gold apparently. Or makeup products really like gold. I'm going to go ahead and take my angled brush. This is BH Cosmetics, Ashley Tisdale's line. There's nothing really special about them. They're pretty typical brushes, but they work fairly well. And they were pretty cheap, so win-win. I'm going to use the contour shade of this. My next favorite thing to do is to take that same contour shade and use a brush, if I can find it. Okay. I'm going to use this e.l.f. brush. Just this eye brush, and it's just very flat, very dense. And then I'm going to go with this Ashley Tisdale from BH Cosmetics and buff it out. But I'm going to use this and put it in my crease. I'm also going to go a little around my nose. Key. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Fenty Beauty highlight stick in Starstruck. I really like this. It has a nice pink undertone, but it's not too much like glitter, and it's not too pink that it just doesn't work, which is really hard with pale skin. We can't pull off every highlight color, okay? Just can't do it. We're not beautiful bronzed people, okay? You have very pale skin where everything shows. Okie dokie. And then I'm gonna go ahead and jump off, put my eyebrows on, and come back. Okay, so I went ahead and I put in the Tarte taupe shade in their clay for eyebrows. And I also went ahead and put a little bit of the Fenty Beauty Starstruck highlighter in the center of my eyes to kind of make them a little less dark. And now I'm gonna try to get some mascara on these bad boys. Yes. I will start with my Man Eater by Tarte. I love this stuff. It really gets to the root. And then I will probably follow with the Light Camera Lashes. This is like their bestseller one, and it's obvious why. I use these because they're super vegan, along with the Milk Makeup Ubane mascara. It's not my favorite, but these are running low, and this helps. I really like bold eyelashes. Let's just put it that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and whip these on. And then lastly, because I like to have my full face done before I do this one, because I feel like I don't really know what the look I'm going for is always gonna be, and I don't want to screw it up with this part. And I always have a hard time with blush. I'm not gonna lie, like I have a struggling time with blush. Sometimes I feel like they're too pink, and sometimes they're like too much of a contour, so I'm just like, ah. But I'm gonna go in with this Pacificia, this. It's a coconut blush, so it's infused with coconut oil, and it's 100% vegan, cruelty free. And yeah, I really like this stuff. It has 2 different shades, which is really cool, and the back has like this mirror thing, which is quite interesting. Let's add on. And I'm just going to take a really small brush. This is also from Ashley Tisdale, just a normal brush. And I'm going to do like 2, whatever, that's a lot, more than I said 2. And then I'm going to slightly go into that one, and then tap the crap out of it. And then I will likely go find my chapstick, one of the 5 that I own that are somewhere in this house, and put that on. But other than that, this is typically my go-to look. I realize that my eyelashes might be a little more bold than most people would do for their natural look, but to each their own, honestly. I mean, everyone has their own preference when it comes to a lot of things, so you just have to try it out and see what works for you. This is just what I do. So yeah, bye.